I'm Lieutenant Sean Minkler from Mount Pearl, Newfoundland, a signals officer with 5 headquartered in the Signal Squadron, Valcartier.
To a modern fighting force, information is as essential as ammunition. Battle orders, surveillance, reconnaissance, and target acquisition for our deployed forces depend on a secure, fail-safe network delivering real-time information day or night. Signal officers design, develop, and implement the next generation of information technology for the Canadian Armed Forces. They work in tactical settings and at strategic levels to support Army operations around the world. They form the bridge between the technical and tactical sides of Army communications.
It's not our job to actually install the cable or fix the radio or anything like that. Our job is very much the planning and the administration and the care for of the troop or what you're in charge of. How's the GBX coming?
It's coming along really well, sir.
Signal officers lead teams of highly trained technical experts. Signal technicians, signal operators, information systems technicians, and line technicians in the design, installation, and operation of complex voice and data networks on bases across Canada, as well as on operations around the world. That includes satellite links and computer networks, radio, wireless, and hardwired voice communications, and classified coded transmissions that connect commanders and combat troops in some of the most remote regions on the planet.
It's kind of like a huge puzzle, deciding who needs what information when and doing our best to make it work.
Command and control is what wins battles. Without it, soldiers won't have the information they need to do their jobs effectively.
Like the artillery say, no comms, no bombs.
2-3, this is 2-2, over.
If you can't talk to each other, nobody can coordinate. People that are fighting beside each other won't know who's beside them, and everything becomes chaos.
Pathway was cleared, poles were planted, the strand was up, the cable is installed.
The coolest part of my job is definitely interacting with the troops. Their amount of knowledge is just incredible. They can show you exactly what their job is done and have a relaxed conversation. The guys are always coming up with new stories of how they were able to solve a problem, always coming up with new ideas, new technology that they want to implement. Every day I'm more and more impressed. Give me a heads up when you do.
Sure thing, sir.
Thank you.
Bravo troop conducting a recce near 19 Tango.
After completing training requirements, signal officers are posted to a signal troop or platoon at one of 4 brigades across Canada, where they lead troops of up to 30 highly trained personnel. Reservists fulfill the same role in 23 different Army Reserve signal units across the country. Signal officers are responsible for the planning, testing, and implementation of highly technical systems to ensure the Army has reliable communications. That could mean establishing an IT network in a deployed setting, advancing the Army's cyber capabilities, or working in electronic warfare or signals intelligence. Being a successful signal officer means embracing challenges to solve complex problems, being flexible and imaginative. An understanding of information technology is critical, as are strong communication skills.
To be good as a signals officer, it just takes a lot of time, patience, and understanding. A lot of people definitely don't have a technical background. Even myself, a background in computer science will not get me 100% of the way there. It's a lot of learning, it's a lot of being able to absorb, adapt, and overcome to the situations presented. It's definitely a big responsibility, but honestly I like it. That's sort of the reason why I joined the military. I didn't join the military to have that 9 to 5. If you're seeking a job that's thrilling, you get to see the world, but also has that technical background, I would highly suggest a signals officer.